So for today, we're going to be looking at the last Star Wars armor set for the Warlocks. If you guys know, this is the second Star Wars armor set that we got for pre-ordering the Edge of Fate expansion. Also, I've already done the review and the shader video. They're both right here. You guys can check it out. And we've already done the Hunter and Titan video. They're both right here as well. Definitely check the videos out because I do think some of the sets that I made for them are spicy AF, bro. I'm not even kidding. It's really, really good. Yeah, so for this video, we're going to be doing what we did with the other videos, which is essentially take individual pieces from the Marauder Progeny, which is this armor set for the Warlocks, and then making individual sets from those pieces so that way you guys are aware of what you can do with the armor set. I usually like to do this just so that way I can like flex my fashion muscle, so to speak. But also, I think it's genuinely some of the best content that I make just because I push a lot of these out. Like I pushed a lot of reviews this month out. I'm not even kidding. This whole season has just been showering us with armor. So yeah, if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. It really does help because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell notifications because that also does help. Other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, here is the first one for the exotic Fallen Sunstar is where we're going to be utilizing. And then for the actual Marauder set, we're going to be utilizing the chest piece. For the arms, painted Kitsune gloves, the arc-like boots, and then the Scaldic Chant Bond. So shader-wise, Omnicrony, I should probably mention. So I went with the Fallen Sunstar just because I thought it was going to be really cool with this chest piece. And I genuinely think it looks pretty cool because, okay, hear me out. Because you all know, most of you should know, Fallen Sunstar has the spiky bits in the top. In my head, the spiky bits can actually go down. So the hood is actually like usable. That's kind of like where my head went, like, oh, he put the hood down and the spikes came out. That's kind of like where my head went with this set. And then the electric pieces was just because the Fallen Sunstar has electrical currents going through the needles. So I was like, painted Kitsune is probably going to be a really good choice for this just because, again, electric. Nothing too much to talk about, honestly. The only reason we're using Omnicrony is because Fallen Sunstar shaders like absolute dog shit. The main plate on the face takes off coloring like hell, like really, really bad. So that's why I just use Omnicrony. I mean, to be fair, you could use literally almost any other shader you want, but just be aware the helmet really, I can't really stress this enough. The helmet shader is like absolute dog shit. So just be aware of that. As for the next set, we're going to be utilizing the Marauder Progeny hood with the Marauder Progeny boots. For the actual exotic itself, necrotic grips with the Chimera Sting ornament. For the other pieces, technologic robes. Well, actually, I'm using technologic bond as well. So basically, two pieces from each set. Shader-wise, Royal Protector, but Venomous is taking a different shader because I wanted silver in there instead of gold. Honestly, not a bad set. I mean, I would definitely switch out the helmet for something else, something a little bit more casual. Because I do think the Marauder Progeny boots carries this really well. Because I, surprisingly enough, think the boots are actually really cool now that I'm actually looking at them. And yeah, the other reason why we're using Royal Protector is because I really like the brown that this one gives, because it's like almost like a leather color, which is why I really like it. So definitely probably the best one so far. Not saying the first one's bad by any means, but it's just kind of like meh. This one genuinely does look really cool. I would just switch out the helmet for something else. As for the next set, we're going to be utilizing the Crown of Tempest with the Sovereign Signal ornament. And then for the actual Marauder piece, we're going to be utilizing the arms. For the chest piece, the other Star Wars set, which is the Royal Protector robes, Brave Tech Research boots, and then the Marauder Progeny bond. Shader-wise, Glorious Patina. This one looks fucking cool. I love it. It looks very much like a techno worshipping zealot type of thing. And that's specifically because of the Sovereign Signal. And I do think a little bit of the Brave Tech Researcher boots is giving that vibe a little with the Marauder Progeny. The chest pieces obviously, and the arms are obviously giving that like cultist zealot type of thing. So definitely probably the best one here, if I'm being quite honest. I think this one genuinely looks really cool just because I love the coloring in this one. This like very desaturated brown, not even brown, but I don't even know what color that would be. With the like really gold, like not like the gold looks really well with the brown is what I'm trying to say. The only unfortunate thing is that the Marauder Progeny wraps the metal pieces on that, takes the off coloring instead of the gold. I think that would have been way better if the gold was there, because then it would have been really cool. Not saying it looks bad by any means, it's just a thing that I kind of find annoying. But I think this was definitely the best one. Well, for now, let's see the last one. As for the last one, I think I made this one with just a different helmet because, yeah, I definitely did it with the Eris Thaumaturge set. So Marauder Progeny hood again for the for the exotic. It's gonna, the Don't Look Back ornaments for, well, let me see, here it is. The Gateway Artist, First Ascent robes, Eris Thaumaturge boots, and then Marauder Progeny bond. Shader Eyes Ultra Plasmic. This one doesn't look bad by any means. It looks pretty cool. It's just the fact that I have used this set before. I just switched out the bond and the helmet for something else. It doesn't look bad, mind you. I do think the third one's still better because not only is it original, because I didn't take it from anything, but it does give off like a more lived-in vibe than this one. This one looks really cool, mind you. I think it looks cool. I just think the other set looks way better. So Warlocks, let me know what you guys think. I had some fun making y'all's, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty interesting using some of the sets. It's just the fact that like I wasn't like super happy about it because like using the helmet definitely was like, oh, whatever. I feel like I just have to use this, which is why I reused a set from an older video, because I was like, fuck this helmet, I don't want to use this. So that is it, Warlocks. Let me know what you guys think. I definitely had some fun. I say that kind of like that because I genuinely did have a lot of fun with some of these sets. It's just the fact that like the helmet, I think I just, no, I did. Yeah, the helmet is just such a big piece of dog shit that it genuinely gave me issues. Other than that, like, it's just very mid. I guess that's the biggest thing is like, it's just the armor is very mid compared to the other ones. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Definitely planning a lot of things. The next expansion is going to be crazy, bro. I'm currently not playing Destiny 2 right now because I don't feel like farming for stuff that is probably not going to be good in the long run. I mean, to be fair, what was it? A lot of the weapons that we have now, or the weapons that we're getting from the dungeon right now, are level 3 or 4. I don't remember. But I'd rather just put all of my time and resources into playing the expansion. So that's why I haven't been playing Destiny 2 much. So that way I can like actually play Destiny 2, specifically the new expansion, and actually be like, wow, I haven't done this in a while, compared to, oh my god, more of the same type of shit. Because I'm definitely going to say more of the same when I play the expansion, because that's what usually happens with the expansions. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all coming to this point. Be safe. I'll see you guys later.